Hello everyone, it's Miss Betts and welcome back to my channel. Tonight we are talking about conclusion paragraphs for your research paper. Congratulations, you've made it to the end of your paper. You've written your introduction, your thesis statement in your introduction, your body paragraphs with a topic sentence at the beginning of both or multiple depending on how many body paragraphs you have, and transition sentences between each body paragraph. And now you are moving on to the conclusion, the end of your paper. But tread lightly. You don't want to just rush through the conclusion because you're excited to be done. Your conclusion is almost a mirror image of your introduction. So, the first sentence of your conclusion is a restatement of your thesis. So, you're just restating what you've already said in that last sentence of your introduction. So you take that last sentence, your thesis statement, and you don't copy it word for word, but you say something very similar. So that's when you might want to use your synonyms, words that are similar to words that you use in your thesis statement. So you'll start with a restatement of that thesis, and then just like the intro, you might have one or two sentences after that, moving on to the end of your paper. So it doesn't need to be a very long paragraph, but it is the last thing your reader will read, so it's usually one of the things we remember the most. So you want to make sure it's impactful and memorable, so whatever it is that your reader is reading is something that sticks in their mind so they remember your research and what you wrote your paper about. So you can see here on the example, again, we're reading about the saguaro cactus. They say the saguaro cactus is really, they have a typo in there. It should be an amazing plant. So it's a simple declarative thesis statement. It's saying it's really an amazing plant, alluding to the fact that there's a lot of great things about it. And then they move on that it's a good place for animals to live and find food. If one day I could go to see one, I totally would. If I was stuck in a desert, I think I would go to the nearest saguaro cactus to wait for help because they're tall. So they're adding a little bit of humor. Jokes, anything like that, statistics that are something very memorable are all great things because those will stick in people's minds. So don't fret if you get to your conclusion and you don't think it's very strong. Don't worry. I will look at it as soon as I come back and we will kind of go over that conclusion just to see if there's anything we can do to make it stronger or just to kind of reaffirm and make sure that you feel confident about the end of your paper. So if you're done with your body paragraphs, feel free to start your conclusion and I will see y'all in the next class. Have a great day.